Now you 14-2. Oh, we were waiting on that sweet shot. That ball is rocketed out of here. Junior Caminero.
His 29th of the season.
Bonus run.
On the board. It's 5-2.
Home run number 29. American League. Best home run number 29 on the year.
Well, there's a
Two
lot
down.
on that at bat right there. Nice
Good
job of the
pitching by
pitcher
Hopkins.
to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Joey Bart now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to
Joey.
pick up his teammate right here.
They're throwing sinkers here. It's very weird.
Towards first.
Okay.
Base hit. One run is in. Fires it to the
Oh, we got to get him.
And he's out.
But you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And Junior Caminero, first
This one is
pitch.
outta here.
And Rays strike first.
He hammers one out to center. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your
Home run
first
number
at
7
bat
on the
to give your
postseason
team
for
the
Junior
lead.
Caminero, 450 feet. We'll take it.
When a guy's got a position, this could be the start to a nice rally.
The Rays with the go-ahead.
Come on,
run
Ben.
in
This is
third.
our
Here in the
golden
top half of
opportunity
inning
here.
number 7. He gets to it with
That'll
a
work.
slide. The throw to the
Throws
plate.
offline, and DeLuca will slide under the tag. Tampa Bay will get the lead. We were going to go regardless. A rare bad throw. Average up to 220. Still not where we want it, but it's picking it up.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly
That ball's
ball,
tattooed.
well struck. Carrying well
Center field.
off the batter's eye and
That
gone.
baby's gone.
The 3-run dinger.
3-run
And they're
shot for
chipping
Jonathan
away.
Aranda.
It's 5-3.
We have cut the lead down 60%.
That one misses.
3-2.
Full count now.
Good at bat by Theo. See what Skeens will throw here. And there you go. There's your
Base
first hit
And that's a 1-out single.
by Theo Gillen. Good at bat. First major league hit off of Paul Skeens.
Theo Gillen with his first major league hit.
Well done. Ads.
That
Woo.
one is absolutely
Nimmo
belted.
crushes it right field.
Gone.
And that ball line drive out of here.
He
And the
nails it
Rays
out to right.
get 2 runs
5 on the season, and they jump
off of
ahead
Brandon
in the
Nimmo's 5th
It's
home run of the year.
2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball
Atta boy.
hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later.
Blame the counting, man. I really do. Because they were supposed to tell me if there was a free spot open.
This is Joey Bart. That
Joey
one
Bart
rips.
rips it right center field. We going gap shopping for the first time. Let's wave around Reynolds. And he's going to score. First run of the franchise goes to Joey Bart. RBI double. Baby. Ramirez, speaking of putting belt to ball, how about bat to ball? Ramirez crushes one out. And we got the lead.
A solo shot.
All right, we're going to go off that. Welcome in, everybody, to the newest episode of the Rays franchise. What I plan on doing in this episode is finishing up the season. We are here in September. Going to do our obligatory game against the Blue Jays. We haven't done one of those in a while. And we're going to sim the rest of the season. See if by some chance we make the playoffs. I doubt we will. And then I've been thinking about taking a break from the franchise for a little bit. Obviously with Madden coming out and college football already out and a lot of other games coming out, people just aren't interested in the series that much, and that's perfectly fine. This stuff always happens. So I think I may take a break. I'm not stopping the series, but I may take a break and just play some other games for myself. But that's after this one. Let's just get into it here against the Blue Jays. Should be a pretty entertaining game. We had September call-ups. And we called up Jared Cerna and Gage Miller. Really nothing that exciting. Pitching-wise, we called up Blake Walston to give us some more depth. But other than that, we are going to hop in to the game here tonight. And then we will sim through the rest of the season, see where we finish. Definitely some pitching changes are going to have to be made in the offseason. Going to fire the pitching coach, for sure, because nobody in the organization is pitching that well. No.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend.
We are looking to play spoiler,
it's the Tampa
though.
Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays are looking to, kind of win the East. We can at least play a little bit spoiler. We're looking for a sweep, so that's good. Shane McClanahan, who we'll talk about in a second, has just been awful, to say the least, not playing up to potential. Drew Rasmussen continues his Cy Young push in the American League. I don't think he's first, but he's looking for his to get the Cy Young. In the last episode, we faced Tarek Skubal, who was an absolute monster. MVP favorites, and as you can see in very tiny font, Junior Caminero is there. So I believe we lead the American League with him as your American League MVP. Cy Young favorites, unfortunately, it doesn't show Drew Rasmussen right now, but I know he is in the top 3. So we'll see if we can climb him in there. Other than that, David Kobayashi continues to make a case to play more often. He'll be in the lineup today. And what else do we got? I don't think we have a lot more here. And then Farm Report. Nothing to really talk about on the Farm Report. So yeah, let's talk about Shane McClanahan.
Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Big storyline of this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boog, just look at these stats.
No.
We've seen his frustration building every time he leaves one
3
up
and 14
in the zone.
record, ERA
Can't
over
overthink
5.
He needs to just trust his instincts and let it fly out there.
Almost averaging a hit per inning. Striking out a batter per inning, which is good, but man, he has just not been the pitcher we need him to be. Especially since he's fixing to break the 90 overall range.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the starter for Toronto, Ricky Tiedemann. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
You got a pretty high walk rate. We'll see some drop
Ready to
frames
go
for a
now?
minute.
Chandler Simpson digs in now. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris.
1 second. All right, we're back. All right, so yeah, Chandler Simpson has definitely been really good. Let's take a look at Ricky Tiedemann on the mound for the Blue Jays. We have seen him before in the series, but not for a couple seasons. Having a decent year, 4.7 to 4.5 ERA on a Blue Jays team that's on the fringe of making the playoffs. So, of course, they want him to be good. It's only 26? So, fastball slider change and a 2-seamer, nothing spectacular there. I'll look it up.
Here we go, Ricky.
And we're off and rolling.
Here's Chandler.
In Toronto.
Patrick's Palace.
The 0-1. That one lifted to left.
Chandler to left.
One down.
Caught.
Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jordan Walker.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean,
We're gonna get Jordan Walker, start giving him the day off.
Cash in and bring him around to score.
Other
Man,
than
I used
that,
to love when I had a
not
guy
a lot of
out in
difference.
second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs.
And here's David Kobayashi. One of the first, he is the second player we ever picked in the series. He was a competitive bounce round pick from round 1. And only 21. I think he's maxed out at his overall. And I know his stats don't look that good right now, but I kind of like David Kobayashi. I like his switch hitting. I like his contact. His defense has gotten a little better, but the speed is starting to drop, which is going to eliminate his ability to play the outfield.
You know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Kobayashi
Swing of that
was
bad pitch.
tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals.
It's a lot of
He's not really a
watching him
stolen
run the
base
bases,
guy.
Boog. I think opposing pitchers and catchers need to take a few extra minutes to plan out how they'll adjust when he gets on base.
Foul ball.
This is the very first time I played in Rogers Center with the roof open.
Let's go, Ricky.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Now 2 away.
Somehow missed that pitch, but okay.
The designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
2 quick
Base is
outs.
empty. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Junior Caminero, with 3 hits on the series.
There's the
and one
defense
of
for
them
the
a
Blue
homer.
Jays. Stephen Kwan, Jose Caballero, and Addison Barger, around the outfield, all with good arms. Okamoto, Adames, who they traded for at the deadline, Ernie Clement, and Vladdy around the infield. Alejandro Kirk behind the plate. And I don't know who they have DHing. Davis Schneider is DHing. In support of Ricky
That one
Tiedemann.
fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a
God.
miss, chased it out of the zone.
This guy's pounding
Really, that
the zone.
changeup's gonna be the
Hitters don't
pitch
have
we're
time
just
to
not gonna
think
touch.
in between pitches.
That's a ball.
1-2.
Bounce
I think
it
Junior
off,
Caminero,
still
there's a
1
very
and
high
2.
chance he's
That
going to
wasn't
win
an
the
easy
AL
pitch to
MVP.
hit. It's
The
much
last I
easier to do
checked,
damage
Brent
against
Rooker was the
mistakes,
closest
but
one.
that's not what that pitch was.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be
Both of them
frustrating
DHs,
for
by the way.
pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Heck, I'm
And
it.
he got him. Strike 3.
They do
and
that
they'll
every time
retire
with
to
2
side.
strikes, and I still swing
Now
at
the
it.
Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this.
Nothing
on
to
the
do for
show.
Tampa Bay. Look like we're going to get a super ace with a 77 overall. Here's our 90 overall lefty coming to the mound. We'll see how much he struggles to throw his pitches.
Ready to go for the
That's
last
just how the
half
game
of the
works.
inning. And starting on the mound
Ratings
for the
don't matter,
Rays,
everybody.
Shane McClanahan. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less.
So, like I said, McClanahan has breached the 90 overall realm, and yet he is 3-14. So, attributes, ratings, they don't matter in this game. I don't know what this game measures its attributes out of if you're 3-14. So, he's 1-7 in his last 10 with a 5.78 ERA, and yet he's overall is still going up. So, I don't know what the game is basing it off of.
Situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy.
We'll see if we can get him back on
You
track.
have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot. I think it's real critical, and he's got
Tough lineup to do that with. Willie Adames leading off. Ground ball, good start. Right to Carson.
Over to first. One
out.
gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber
lineup.
arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
Very good
You
lineup.
said it, Boog, and I'm
Okamoto's
really
struggling.
excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
And
Vladdy
Myers
Jr.
crushed that
stepping to the dish now.
ball. And here's Vladdy. He's dangerous still.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is in the dirt.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no
One thing
doubt
about this
that
game I
the
don't
success
understand
rate
is
goes up, and that's what he's been
I just
doing.
don't
It's
think
been
the
a
AI
big
swings
impact
and
for him
miss
in
enough.
recent games.
Like they don't chase enough. Because, you know, they talk about, like, oh, this guy's got a great curveball, a lot of swings and misses. And then so you utilize it, and you probably get like 2 swings and misses.
Outside. Ball 3.
It's kind of insane to me. It's 3-1 to Vlad.
This one in the air, center field.
Center field,
settles
Kobayashi.
underneath it.
He's looking for it.
2 down.
He found it. 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rays here. A little bit different. You got Simpson, Kobayashi, and Walker all in the outfield. Chase DeLauder got hurt in the last episode. Jordan Walker with a lefty. Want to get him some at-bats. Williamson and Williams. Boovie at second. Aranda at first. Agustin Ramirez is behind the plate. The H, and of course, is Junior Caminero in support of Shane McClanahan, who is could really use some support right now.
This one in the air.
What?
Williams.
He's going to have a good first inning, though.
And that ends the inning.
Pretty drama-free.
Scoreless after 1.
1 inning in the books. Here at the Rogers Center. It's a nice-looking stadium.
Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Here's our boy Jonathan Aranda. Another solid season out of him. Next year being the last year of his contract. It's going to be hard to move on from him if we decide to after next season. Because he's just been the definition of consistency for us. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, he's been good the whole series. So, got 1 more year of his contract. He's done a lot better against lefties this year, too. That's why I'm more inclined to leave him in the lineup. What's up, Brian? Good afternoon, sir.
Here's a 1-1.
Tries to shoot it the other way.
Throws
Ain't
to
work.
first in time. Leadoff man retired
He
here in the
is
second.
retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball
I
in the
agree,
air,
pitches
maybe
down the
drive
middle,
it into the
but
gap.
we know how this game works. So there's Jordan Walker. Could this be Brandon Nimmo's replacement?
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think
Probably.
he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Especially against lefties, he probably will be.
Now the 0-1.
And he's going to ground out right to Adames. Nice play, and good pick by Vladdy. Throws out Jordan Walker. If that was us, he would have been safe. But hey, Once again.
A great sliding stop.
Good play by Adamas.
Breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that.
Yeah, Boo, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Agustin Ramirez. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Here's Ramirez. As predicted at the preseason, he was going to set a new career high in home runs. He has done that.
On the ground to the left.
Apparently, we just want to hit the ball on the ground. We
And
just don't want to do anything with these pitches down the middle. So
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
nothing doing for Tampa. Let's go bottom 2.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
David Schneider.
Brian, what are you up to today?
No, that's a ball.
Of course, you don't swing at that. Here is the DH in Mr. Schneider.
Oh.
Pitch.
Hit in the air, center field.
Fly ball. Kobayashi looking for it.
Brings it in.
One out.
And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth.
A little bit of a wrinkle in our center field situation. You know, Chase DeLauder is hurt. Theo Gillen has got a potential decrease. So that's not going to help his chances.
Line drive, and
I don't know where Carson was going.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out
There's
single.
Okamoto.
Batting sixth. Catcher.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
A little cheap ass hit.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure
That's
if
cool.
he had a hard time picking it up out of the
Glad you had a
hand
good
or if
time.
he was sitting off speed.
Five in softball.
Man at first, 1 away.
Guess you joined a softball league?
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really good take. Especially
Still haven't
with
got a
2
swing and miss on
strikes.
that curveball yet. It'd be really cool if we got one.
In there, got him looking.
We'll
and
paint
that
him at
one
98.
Split the plate.
Kurt caught looking.
Into the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to
You're
sit
down.
on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fouled off. He was late.
Here's Ernie Clement. That's having a solid season. Very underrated player. I love how everyone freaked out when they were like, "Oh, what's Ernie Clement on the game cover right now?"
On the ground, right side.
Because
Boldy.
SDS can do that.
Out number 3.
Stop whining.
We'll move to the third with no score.
Hot take.
Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take a look
for
at how the
Tampa
series
Bay,
has played
third
out so
baseman,
far.
Ben
Look at that game 1, man. 15-12. Holy smokes. I don't know what happened that game. At least we came out on top.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Another pitch down the middle. We foul it off. A little early on that, though.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Oh, one.
Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One up, one down.
Perfect defense, perfect pitching, perfect hitting. Every team plays the same in this game.
Second baseman, Mike.
You're telling me my Gold Glove shortstop can't make this play, but Clement can? Okay. Cool. Which that's not a dig on Clement. It's a dig on the game mechanics, but hey. That's probably why I'm going to take a break after this season, because this game is just... I don't know. The game's fine. I'm just tired of bullshit. I want to do something else.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
I'm still garbage at it.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Got him.
Why can we not fucking hit the ball, guys? Like, not even touch it?
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches.
Really, when the ball's just out of the zone, you can't fucking touch it. No matter what.
That time chased outside the zone.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. On the ground to third.
We're going to get no hit.
Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
We're going to get no hit.
9 straight retired here to start the game.
He is throwing
This
pitches
is
down
Rays
his fucking
baseball
dick, man.
On the show,
And
Florida.
we're just like, ground ball, ground ball, ground ball, ground ball. Hey, ground
Back
ball.
now in Toronto. It's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there. Like he came in with something to prove.
Out towards right center field.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
Takes it in for the out.
I'm just going to play what I want.
Batting ninth.
Don't really care if it makes people happy or not. I'm just going to play what I want. The series ain't over. I'm not stopping the race series. It's just, I need a break. My son just started school again, too, so I need a couple weeks to settle our new routine in.
Ripped on the ground to
Nice
second.
play by Booby.
Tosses to first.
2 down.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Blue Jays, shortstop, Willie
I thought about just doing like my own Minecraft thing, too.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Like, no real goal in it.
And Adames swings through that one.
I don't know.
Adames, in his 12th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's
Gonna
been on
play
a
whatever
terrific
comes to
run
mind.
at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swing and a ground ball. It's
good
through
try.
for him. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really, Adames gets a knock. Must be nice to just get hits. We don't know what that's like.
Step off throw to first.
Pretty
Adames
close.
back on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
He did it.
There. And the inning is
Ramirez
over.
finally nails a
Catcher
runner.
definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in
Nicely
position
done, gets
quickly,
Adames
and
stealing.
a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Might have been safe. Yeesh.
Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Offense has been good. Not a lot of home runs, but
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
No, a lot of our outs has been from pitches down the middle of the plate. Thanks.
That's been true again today.
This announcer is very wrong. Singleton is very wrong.
The 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating
I have been
right
chasing.
out of your hand.
That part is true. I wouldn't say weak contact, though.
Here's the 2-2. That one missing inside.
Hey, 3-2.
In the air, left field.
There's our obligatory fly out to left field by
Pulls it down and he makes
Simpson.
the catch. One away.
Now batting, center fielder, number 19.
Here's David. Struck out on a changeup, kind of where he should have hit it.
That one ripped
Hit
right
that
center
one.
field.
You ain't gonna get it. It's David Kobayashi.
And that should be extra bases.
Gonna run
And
into
he's
second base. There's our first hit of the game.
As the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now let's see if they can
I'm telling you,
the
man.
first run of the
Maybe
game.
he plays center field next year. He's just hitting. But then where do we put Chase DeLocker? I don't know. We've got a good outfield problem.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful
Don't.
when you're talking about a
God,
hitter
I'm
with
an
this
idiot.
type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can
He's not being
determine
so
whether or
aggressive
not
with
he
Junior.
can score on that base hit.
He's already going to have an MVP award this year. I mean, good Lord. Another 47 home runs, 111 RBIs. Strikeouts are a lie. We'll ignore that. But he's been really good. Obviously, he's been really good. According to War, not as good as he was last year. But that could also be because he's not played third base at all. We've
Man at second. Swings through
strictly
that
moved
one
him to a
out front
DH.
that
I hate
time.
how that ball just has an E-brake on it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Sets up that fastball very well, though. Atta boy.
That one misses.
A lot of people seem to
3-2
like when I
there.
played XCOM. I have really no interest to go back and play through XCOM, even though I love that game. But there's another game on Game Pass I was
The
thinking about
Rays
going
with
through.
a chance to score first.
And it looks
Top
way more
half of inning number
complicated,
4.
which makes me hesitant to do that.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base
Where are
hit
you
into
going,
center
David?
field. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back
Probably
up
wouldn't
the
have been
middle.
scored
Clearly
anyway.
a base hit.
First baseman.
This is a
That's
good
one of those
outfield.
where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
All right, here's a Ronda. Oh, boy, double play candidate right here. You've got to take this first pitch.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to
Makes
lift
this
the ball
one
in the
going.
air in this spot. Anything but the
We're back to
inning
second
ending
at first. I don't know
play.
what was up with that.
2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
I guess he thought that the pitcher was going to get it.
One now. In the air to left
Fly
center.
ball left.
Falls under it.
Yeah, screw it.
Brings
Why not?
in. Here comes the runner from third.
Of course. Perfect throw.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
We had to try it.
He has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Had to try
This
it.
game is still tied thanks to the assist from the outfield. It was a great throw home, and it came at
Like I said, good arms in the
time.
outfield. Took a perfect
Game-changing
throw,
moment
and
right
no
there.
surprise, the game made a perfect throw. Wasn't even close. It's a good play. We're remain scoreless.
Welcome back, and some tough numbers on the mound over the course of this past month as we take a look.
Yeah, like I said, our pitching has definitely been our downside. Besides Drew Rasmussen, everybody else has been pretty bad.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many.
Here we are in the
competitive
fourth inning,
at-bats
still have
as
not
I'd
got
like
a
to
swing
see
and
in
miss
this
on the
one.
chain
They're
or on the
swinging
curveball
early,
yet.
being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Ooh.
And that one
Heads up.
fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure you had to make sure.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Let's see if we can get a swing here on this curveball.
And it's fouled off.
You know what? We'll let it slide. It's Vlad Guerrero Jr. Vlad Guerrero Sr. Was known for hitting balls in the dirt.
He'll do it again.
No, we'll let it slide. I accept that. I accept that.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You guys cheering MVP for Vladdy?
2-2 now. So Vladdy
Hey, there's a
Jr.
swing and
strikes
miss.
out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off.
Good pitch.
It's hard to get the
Second
bat
strikeout
around on
for
a pitch
Shane.
like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There's Stephen Kwan. Did you see that clip the other day, Brian? About are you
Bunting for a hit.
asking?
It's safe at first. The
That was
bunt
at
single.
his
Well, Siggy,
face.
that was
19
really
mile
nice
per hour
looking, able
exit
to get it
velocity.
down and in a good spot.
Get
And
the
it makes
fuck
it
out of
look
here
easy.
and your
Bat
stupid
angle was
broken
perfect.
physics,
Barrel
man.
stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
If I would have
Now
done
with the
that, that would have been like through my fucking face. This game will do anything to rig. Well, hold on. Let's see where the game put the ball. Oh, okay, it put it down the middle. Of course it did. Hey, yeah,
Davis
I'm
Schneider.
stupid for thinking that. I'm really retarded, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First
Hey, you
pitch
want the
strike
fastball up
percentage
and in?
over
You had the good
70%.
point, good
That's
release
well
point.
above
Well,
league
guess what? It's going to go
average,
down the
and that's
middle
what's
because that's
allowed
what the
him to
game
pitch
program
well up
wants it to
until this
do.
point.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Anyway, what I was saying. Talking so much. Yeah. You know, the White Sox, it's good to see the White Sox be good this year. That fan base has suffered a
Swing,
lot.
and this one's bounced to the ground. But it kicks
But
foul.
I hate their announcers so much about how cocky they get, how they just talk down to some players. So to see
And
Quan
0-2.
just shut him up was so good.
On the ground, could
Come
be
on,
2.
double play ball.
To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Nice job by Carson.
One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied, 0-0.
Yeah, he's good. He's with the Tigers, right? Is that where he's at?
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Tampa
duel
Bay,
so far.
right
Here's how the
fielder,
starters have
Jordan
performed
Walker.
up to this point.
And he does Sunday Night Baseball. Do you think eventually it's going to be him and Boog doing Sunday Night Baseball as the new duo?
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
I like
Off down
Boog,
the right
but it
side.
feels really weird to have him be an announcer for the Cubs or a commentator for the Cubs and do national stuff where he's talking about other teams.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I like Jim DeChase, though. They're not a top 5, but
And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right
They're not a
side.
top
Keeps
5
the
duo.
AB going.
I like him.
The 1-2.
My God, we had no business
Foul
swinging
off the
that.
plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Hey, we
Next
held
pitch
off.
is inside. Full count now.
3-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Jordan Walker wants to be every
day
everyday guy.
And these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been
Oh
a
my
ball in
God,
play
I thought
yet.
I missed that. That changeup is so slow. Like, it honestly convinced he has an e-brake on it.
3-2.
Yep.
Swings through it for the catch.
And of course, with 2
He's
strikes,
been
we
on
get
for a
a
long
decrease
time,
to
but he
contact,
finishes
power,
with a
discipline,
strikeout.
and vision,
You
so we're
can't
going to
be
swing and
mad at
miss.
yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that
Jordan Walker
four-seamer,
strikes out.
Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch.
This is the guy that's beating us, by the way. Well, not beating us, but apparently he's dominant because just stuff doesn't matter in this game.
This much without
He's
having
not won in
plenty
5
of
starts.
confidence in it. No runs allowed yet. I think he'll probably keep this approach.
Foul ball.
What I'm
there.
confused about is that he's only thrown 50-something
All
pitches,
tied up,
and
we're
he's
at the top
already
of the
yellow in energy. It's almost as if the game wanted us to not score to balance out the fact that he doesn't have a lot of energy. Crazy conspiracy theory side of me. Because apparently we can't fucking hit shit!
Really aggressive at the plate in that at-bat, Siggy. He was hacking at
Dear
all.
God, are we
Yeah,
facing
and he
Scooble
chased
again?
All 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not
We
a
couldn't
guy
touch
you feel good
any of
about as a
these?
hitter, but I think we have to
Any
give some
of
credit
them.
to the guy
Are
out there
you
on the
kidding
mound.
me?
Clearly, those offerings had
Okay,
some
Gabe.
serious deception.
Whatever
to
you
them.
say, buddy. Whatever you say, my guy.
Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays.
Hey!
We weren't going to touch that anyway, so.
This one in the air right
We made better
field.
contact against Scooble in the last episode.
And a foul ball.
Oh!
This guy's better than Tarek Scooble. Confirmed.
2 down, nobody on.
That
Ground
ball is so
left
slow.
side.
Holy
And
smokes.
it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly.
Says that changeup's 80. I don't believe that. That looks like 60.
Up next for Tampa
Go
Bay,
Steve Stone,
second
yeah.
baseman Mike Bowden.
Show me the money.
Whoa!
So besides your Guardians, I think I've asked you this question before. Besides, like, not counting the Guardians, who's your favorite announcing duo? Like the team announcers?
The 1-0. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in for a strike.
Pitch.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
Look at Ben Williamson swapping a bag.
That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Hey, it's not Chandler Simpson. Do not adjust your set.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That misses, and a full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
I don't know if they're my favorite or not, but the 2 that I just like going back and listening to clips about are the Padres announcers and probably the Philly announcers. Like the way they talk to each other is just funny.
Man on second, 2 down.
Oh.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And ball 4 to
Take.
aboard.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop Carson Williams.
Next to hit,
All right, see if Carson can get it done.
Grounded out his first time. That one's in there.
Man.
0-1. Toronto's bullpen
Control
with
is
some
not this
action.
guy's strength.
Genesis
It's actually his
Cabrera,
weakest
the left-hander,
attribute. But
is
he
getting
is
that big
dotting
fastball,
corners
ready
like
to
he
go.
has 99.
Little, the power lefty, up as well. 2 on, 2 outs.
Oh,
That
my
one
God.
hammered, but pulled foul.
I was
now
so
it's
out
all
in front of
about
that.
protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Who do you think the most boring team is to listen to?
The 0-2. Battling here as
Man,
he fouls it away.
I'm so early
So
on
glad
those.
these
Jesus,
ballparks
that's
have
not
installed
80.
the
That's like
netting
70.
to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, this game, dude. We're not allowed to do anything with
Well,
2
this guy
strikes.
competes hard.
Not allowed.
You see the emotion there. I love it.
Not allowed.
Great job of getting out of the jam.
2 strikes, contact goes down, power goes down, vision goes down. Just go fuck yourself, game. Vladdy just hit
Welcome
one
back.
in the
Let's check
dirt.
out what's been happening of
And
late.
yet we can't hit one
Really
that's in the
been
bottom of the zone.
Kazuba Okamoto.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Browns one to short. Williams. The throw to first.
Maybe good play.
And that's the
Also,
first
the
out
A's
in the bottom of the
announcers,
fifth.
I think it's
And
Dallas
obviously,
Braden.
a lot of credit
one
for
of
all
them.
those chases
I
and
kinda like them.
strikeouts goes to the
They're
pitcher.
not
It's
my
been
favorite,
nasty.
but I kind of like
But
them.
you
I don't
can
think they're
bet
as
this
bad as what
offense is
people say
trying
they
to
are.
figure out some way to put up a better fight. Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the
You
first
say
pitch.
Steve Stone. You can say whatever you want. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Maybe the Royals. They kind of bored me a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Going 2 now. High fly ball down
Yeah,
the left field
I
line.
know she got some-
Simpson going back.
I kind of liked how awkward she was,
Has
though.
room, and he makes the catch.
I think that was part of her charm. It's just how you could tell she tried. It just didn't land, you know.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time up. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the
Boy,
zone.
Goose Team's been on
Still
it.
2 challenges left for them.
Hoping this guy's out.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count.
Just trying to think off the top of my head.
Right
I mean,
here, partner.
And just because I say they're boring doesn't mean I think they're bad announcers.
0-2 now.
Like I said, the
That's
Royals
foul off to the
broadcast
right side,
kind of
keeps
puts
the
me to
AB
sleep.
going. This one popped up.
Oh, we got
Aranda.
another pitcher's duel here.
That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound.
The Angels are pretty boring. I'm sorry. I mean, they just are. I don't know their names because I'm just not good with announcer names. They're pretty boring.
Back here at Rogers Center. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Siri, it's not your night. Yeah, I remember that. Hey, Siri, it's not your night. Bomb. The announcer curse is real. Yeah, when they don't have Matty
Out of the
B.
bullpen
Yeah.
for the Jays, Caleb Killian. He's
I agree
making
with
his
that.
second
I do
appearance
like
of the
Matt
season.
Surgeon. All right, some new pitcher, Caleb Killian. He's bounced around to a couple teams. 31-year-old righty. Hasn't been very good, so he'll come in and dominate us, I'm sure. Formerly with the Cubs, he just has not worked out. Didn't pitch for 2 seasons. Went to San Francisco. Played in 1 game, pitched 4 innings. And now, this is his 2nd game.
On the ground.
Wow.
Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Third baseman have to be
Okay.
so quick with their first step
Okamoto,
reactions.
let's see your reaction. I'm going to go to your player card right now.
That's a perfect example, though. There's no
Your
way he
reaction
gloves
better
that
be
one if he's not
99.
dialed in, anticipating something coming his way.
Your reaction better be 99. And of course it's not. This game is so stupid. I'm glad I'm taking a break from this shit. No pun intended, shit show.
Staying on his toes.
Carson
every
Williams
pitch.
has a better
Really nice
ratings
job
than
to get
that,
back
and yet
up, set
he's
himself,
in
and make a
sludge
strong
half
throw
the
across
time.
diamond.
Stepping in, David Kobayashi. Kobayashi with an impressive show of speed in his last game, swiping 3 bags.
Oh,
And he
there-
can't
oh,
come up
Adamas
with
can't
it.
get it.
Safe at
I
first,
thought
no
Adamas was going to
play.
get that one.
We'll see how they score this.
Up next for Tampa
Fielder
Bay.
got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at
SES
all.
is
He
good
couldn't
to-
pick it
SES ain't gonna
cleanly.
do
It's
shit.
a very difficult play.
They
and
are
that
a
swing
dog
definitely
shit
was
company
deserving of a hit.
that puts out a dog shit game every year. And they're too scared to do anything different.
This ball's chopped on the ground.
Cool, double play ball.
grab. There's one. Double play.
All right, a guy that's
What
pitched
a
2
quick
games in
killing
4
game
years
here.
just
Well, the second baseman
dominated
made that one
us
look easy.
is
Great feed to
the show,
shortstop.
am I right?
Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
love this game. It's great in every way.
Welcome back as we take a check
I will not
of
give
the
him
current
credit for that.
standings.
Because ratings don't matter. Ratings don't matter in this game. That's why there are 2 C potential guys going for Rookie of the Year this year in this franchise. 2 C potential guys.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
They just changed the stat so they thought people wouldn't complain about it. That's all they would.
That one fouled off.
I'm absolutely not going to even... You can give him credit for it if you want to, and I'm not going to fault you for that. But me personally, I'm not going to give him credit for that.
Really good
They still don't know how to
slider.
make their
He's up there
games
just
work. They still don't know
hoping
how
that
to
it
make
ends up
proper
off the
adjustments.
plate
They're
away.
still the most... I don't even think EA is this tone deaf.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone. You
I'm serious. Like, what's the point of ratings in the game
able to make contact if you do?
if the trends don't follow the ratings? That's all I'm
Fouled off.
asking.
He was late.
Like, Shane McClanahan is a great example. This is Shane McClanahan's ratings right now. He's a 90 overall. He's went up 3 whole points since, I don't exactly know when. We'll say since the start of the season. That's just what we'll say. Start of the season. And so you see his ratings. He looks pretty good. They're not superb, but they're good. And yet he's 3-14. The ERA was at 5 before the game started. And he hasn't won a game since July. We're in September. Like, how's a guy a 90 overall and he can't pitch deep into games? He can't throw well? He can't... I don't get it. Like, then you're not a rating. You know, if you're pitching that poorly, why are your ratings going up?
He's
He's
in the
pitching
top
pretty good
10
here.
for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy.
Pitching
You
pretty
can't
good here.
Ignore him when he gets on base. And the call
right. That's a
stands.
ball,
It was
apparently.
indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
And I get it. There's ebb and flows, right? Like, there's going to be a guy that struggles. I get that.
Pulls that one foul. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Kobayashi under it. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop.
Back to
Yeah,
the
I mean,
leadoff spot, the Blue
it's-
Jays lineup.
I
And
just
now
wish
the shortstop,
SDS had a higher
William
bar.
Adames.
That's all I'm
Cruising
asking
on the
for.
mound right now, but a dangerous hitter
The
here
game
in this
doesn't have to be
spot. A guy with
perfect.
some
I'm not
slug
asking for the
to
game to
him.
be perfect by any stretch of the imagination.
And it's fouled away.
But, I mean,
Just look at his
put a
recent
little more
stretch of
effort
games.
into your
He's done
stuff,
a good
man.
job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering
little
hits
more
when his
effort
team
into
needs
it.
him most.
But then again, when you got a dog shit community like MLB The Show, where people are just like stupid monkeys and they're just like, oh, look, a new card. I mean, I guess you don't have to put effort into your game when
Cut on and missed,
the whole
and
community
it's
is just like,
strikeout,
oh my
and
God, a
that is
card.
the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him.
And then they
out
make
there
those
now.
stupid thumbnails
This
where
is
they're like-
Rays baseball on the show,
that.
Florida.
It's just, we're such a dumb species. I swear. The bar is so low in the MLB The Show community. I'm surprised half of them could put their
Now
shoes on.
pitching for
So
the
they
Blue
turn
Jays,
things over to the righty, Louis
number
Varland.
77,
This guy's a strike thrower.
Louis.
He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
I'm not going to call anybody out in particular, but there's somebody in particular that I know.
Leading off for
I'm not
Tampa
friends
Bay,
with him,
first
but, like,
baseman Jonathan
You know, he
Aranda.
gets criticized for criticizing SDS. And then he turns around and be like, dude, check out this card that SDS just released. The content has been fire.
Ooh, that's cheddar, baby.
And I'm like, it's a fucking card. How about fixie gameplay? How about fix your online? How about fix
And he dodges
anything?
that fastball.
But then they dangle a card out there and everyone just forgets about it.
Popped up. Okamoto under it. And there's one down.
But then again, I've been bitching about this for years, but people tell me to shut up and just play the game. If you don't like it, don't play it.
Fielder, Jordan Walker.
And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna shut up. Because if I spend money on this
Foul.
piece of trash, then I deserve to be like, hey, you should probably make your game better. I'm not asking for it to be perfect. Like, here's an
Swinging
example.
a liner foul. off
Here's
to
an
the right.
example. I will applaud them for
All tied
trying,
up here in the top
for
half of inning
trying
number
to make
7.
trades better. I don't think they're going to succeed in that. Not because I don't think they're capable, but because everyone's franchises
Up the
ran
middle.
different.
Oh, nice play.
That's a nice
Throws
play.
from his knees, but it's not
But
in
because
time.
everyone's
Base hit.
franchise is
He
different.
did
So,
everything
like,
he could on that play with the throw
trading
from
for
his
Bryce
knee,
Harper
but the
in
hustle down the
2026
line
is
was
going to look
enough
different
earn
than
the
trading for Bryce
infield
Harper in,
knock,
let's say,
and that's a
2030.
Great baseball play all the way around.
And context is important on stuff like that.
So
I don't think the
Agustín
trade's ever going to be
Ramirez
perfect,
Now at the plate.
but at least they're trying to do something with it.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh,
No
challenge that.
challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Hey, buddy.
And the go-ahead run into
That's something
scoring
cooking here in the
position.
7th.
One away.
No, just a nice job coming through.
I don't think I have anyone to pinch run for Jordan Walker,
Got a
though.
good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Do I have someone to pinch run for Walker? Not really. Not really. Yeah, so like even though EA's, I guess, crap at making Madden or whatever, at least they're trying to do new things. I will give someone credit if they try new things and it doesn't work, because then you could build off that. I will 1000% give you credit. But SDS, I mean, yeah, they're okay in the presentation department.
Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1.
Of course, double play
Relay
ball.
to Guerrero in time.
But dear God, the rubber fucking banding in this game has got to be addressed. Holy shit.
Nice throw to first.
I am the
and that's
only
the way
person
to
that
end the
sees the
inning.
rubber banding in this game. But, you know, I'm stupid, so.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
For the
summary.
game, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Oh yeah, no, they're a crappy company in other aspects. You know, they're doing what a bunch of American companies do, and it's just like they're playing poor when they're not poor. Guys, we only made $6.5 billion last year. Only $6.5 billion. We got to do better than that. We should nickel and dime our consumers more.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
I
but
digress.
They've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nope, that's off the plate.
36 years old complaining about a video game. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I have no quarrels with that.
That's the
He's
ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying
Yeah,
to
people can
tease the
disagree with
zone.
me,
The
and that's
last two
perfectly
pitches
fine.
that
I'm not
he's
looking for
thrown,
debates
good
or
pitches, but
anything.
even
I
better
just don't
pace.
understand how people let stuff go so easily.
Next offering is fouled back.
How did you
Spoils
catch
that
it?
one, and it remains 2-2.
I don't think I'd have the patience for that. I could probably do that, but holy
Hard
smokes!
hit, but right at him and left.
Jesus
Good piece
Christ,
of
that
hitting
ball's
right
touching.
there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
If someone goes through and makes a compilation of, like, me getting angry at this game, I would not stop them. I'd be like, have at it, my guy. Or girl. Have at it.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1.
Yeah, there's stuff there.
Ball 2.
I can't understand how McClanahan's curveball is just so garbage. I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't quite figure it out.
In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base
Come on,
hit.
Williams.
So
Why
the
couldn't you
go-ahead
catch
run is on
that?
base with a knock.
We just had a second baseman catch something like that earlier. Why can't you do
David
it?
Schneider
Oh,
next
that's
up for
right.
the Blue
Because
Jays.
ratings don't matter in MLB The Show. Duh. Silly me. Silly me.
That clips the corner.
I mean, Carson is finally, whoops. Carson is entering very good territory with his defense, by the way. Look at that. He's got an 82 ability in his fielding. But yet he can't range back far enough to catch a ball. So, you know, whatever.
How he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
This one in the
Trying
air,
to give up
center
some hard
field.
contact.
Kobayashi gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman.
Pro Spirits looks pretty fun, but it looks a little clunky. I'm not joking when I say this, but I
The
think
Blue Jays with the go-ahead run at first. Here, the
I
bottom of the
think
seventh.
that Super Mega Baseball has more accurate
Rare
attributes
location
in it.
right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the
Just saying.
edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just tossing that out there. Wow, why couldn't you grab that game?
Lead runner around second. Throw
Take your
quickly
time.
to the
Take your
infield.
time, guys. Get the fucking ball in.
Go-ahead
Take
run.
your fucking time!
Two away.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That
Wow,
one
you
just
mean we couldn't
barely
grab
stayed
that?
fair,
Come on,
so
Gabe,
that was a good
you
call
piece
by
of
the
shit.
umpire. He was all over it.
It must
A
be
chance now
nice to
take the
just
lead.
rig
At this point in the game,
whenever
that
you
could be a
want.
deciding run.
All right, we're going to take a
Here
break.
comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shane
Akamoto
McClanahan
with his
is
50
done,
fielding
and
makes
the
an
line not
unbelievable
closed on him yet as he's
reaction.
responsible for the runners on base.
And yet,
Back with a new
a
pitcher
guy
after
hits it
this.
80 miles an hour down the line, and our third baseman can't do it. Okay.
Number 85.
It's just whatever the
will take
rigging
over
game
here.
wants.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
All right, Austin Verdon. Let's see if you can do something here. Let's see if you can get a big out.
And now, Alejandro Kirk. Right through there for a strike.
I got Ramirez at first. Holy smoke. There's Triantos. He's getting some playing
2
time.
outs.
Good for him.
And there's a ball. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Comes up
My God.
chases that one in the
That's
dirt.
a mountain of a curveball.
In time.
Vernon makes his
Nicely
pitches
done to
count.
get out of the jam.
We got a Blue Jays game.
Blue
Typical-
Jays leave a pair, and we are still
Typical
scoreless.
Blue Jays episode here. I wonder what crazy. I bet we're gonna lose on a
Welcome
walk-off
back,
squeeze
and a new
play.
arm on the mound to start the eighth. Braden Fisher.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year.
Wonder if
so
that's what's gonna
he's
happen.
looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit.
I wonder
per
if
inning.
we're gonna lose off of a squeeze bunt. Another pitcher with a high ERA.
Second baseman, Mike Bowden.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Okay.
Here comes the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
Let me guess. Your control's 99,000. No, it's 53. So of course you're gonna dot corners.
That one is absolutely
Oh,
belching.
Boobie gets a hold of that one.
Carrying
Center
well.
field,
And it's
gone.
the batter's out.
We finally take
The
advantage.
Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, the best home
1-0
runs are the ones
Tampa.
that give your
Of
team
course
the
it was
lead.
Mike
That's
Boobie.
a great feeling right there.
Someone had to do it. Someone had to do it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early.
Get a
He
hanging
saw
curveball. We
exactly
better do
where that was
something
gonna
with it.
be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it.
Straight
and
away
got
center
all of it.
field, 430 feet for the Boobinator.
Always
Here's
exciting
Carson.
to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Let's see, who can we bring in here? I would bring in Ian Hamilton to be completely honest with you. Huh? Actually, no. We'll bring in... I'd like to use Paige, but she hasn't been that reliable. Kyle Saul needs a day off. Why not? We'll get her warming up, and we'll get Trevor McGill warming up. Devin Williams needs a day off, apparently. So
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brendan Little, the left-handed reliever, appears to be.
He's been
getting
warming up
loose.
for like 3
Cabrera
innings.
getting loose as well.
Genesis Cabrera is still in the league, too. He's like in his mid-60s, overall-wise, not
The
age.
hitters count the 2-0. Grounder.
Oh, right off the
Pitcher.
derriere. A Fisher.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play.
Carson
We'll
Williams
see how
gonna
they
reach.
score this.
Up next for
And now they'll
Tampa
hustle
Bay,
out to
left
check
fielder.
on him.
He got hit in
That
the booty.
was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
83
Yeah,
off
clearly
the bat.
in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So back to the top of the order. Chandler Simpson will hit next.
Strike. Woo.
Runner on the move. Trying to move him
Oh,
over
Chandler. Little bunt.
here. Fires over to Guerrero.
But of course, perfect
First
fielding
out
by the
in
game.
top of the eighth.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position.
And bunting
Got it
doesn't
down
matter.
Successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
It's up to David here. I think David's going to get the rest of the at-bats in center field this year.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze
Oh,
it.
what are we doing, game? Go
Overruns
fuck
the base,
yourself!
and they tag him out. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the
I
inning.
hate this game.
The Rays
I
kick off
really
the
do.
score
I
with a
hate
solo
everything
ball.
about this
It's
game.
now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on
God, this game is dog shit, horse
Ready
shit,
for the
cow
bottom of the
shit,
eighth.
llama shit,
Leading off, Ernie Clement.
any kind of shit that you can name. It is that kind of shit. I will now do an impersonation of our fielding, of our runners. Oh God! Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't know which way to go! That's the fucking game. It's so stupid, man. Welcome to MLB The Sludge. He had time to bobble the fucking ball, pick it up, and still throw us the fuck out at second base. Go fuck yourself, game. Better lower my audio a little bit. Oh, this game is so fucking mechanically broken.
That's out the corner.
Hurry up and give up a home run. 1-0 lead's never holding this stupid rigging game.
Swing and a high fly
They
ball
tried.
out there towards left field.
They tried.
One up, one down.
Just don't understand this stupid game, man. I really don't. Like, I get it, Carson Williams ain't the most fleet of foot. He really isn't. Base running aggressive 64. Well, he took his sweet ass fucking time. I think the base running aggressive is how many seconds it takes for them to realize that they're made a mistake. In Carson's case, it's 6.4 seconds.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone.
Meanwhile, the AI is like,
Good slider down. And
we're
it can be
perfect at
so
base
fun
running.
to get on plane with.
we
You're better off
know
taking that
exactly
pitch.
what to do, when to do it.
Gets him
how
to
to do
chase
it.
after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Fires to first. It's
Now that's a
there,
play.
and that's a great play.
Well, at this point of the ball
That's a
game,
play
you're
by Boobie.
counting outs.
About
That's
time
a
we do
great
something.
Diving stop to
Nice
keep the
play.
tying run off base. It's the little things that add up to a big W at the end.
I'm surprised it didn't bounce off his glove like 45 feet.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gavin
Oh my
Lux
God, there's our
trying to
buddy.
Get something going for him with 2 away.
Oh, Lord, I'm scared now. We are absolutely bringing in somebody else. Let's see here. Let's bring in our girl Paige.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
I forgot Gavin Lux was on the
will
Blue
depart,
Jays.
and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher
I
coming
forgot
up.
he
We'll
was
be
on the
back in a
Blue
minute.
Jays. Probably been a mistake trading him away, not gonna lie.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Tampa
mound
Bay,
for the Rays,
25.
Paige Rosado.
All right, Paige.
She's done a great job
Let's
keeping
do
the
it.
ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Let's get it done, Paige. Unfortunately, you have to face Gavin Lux, who surprisingly has power.
And that one in there at the
I would have brought
knees
in a
for
lefty,
strike.
but Joe Rock
And
was
it's
not ready.
0-1.
Gavin Lux has not lost a step, man. He is still very good. 21 home runs. He's hitting 297. He got traded last year. Not by us, though. He was with a different team, and then he got traded. He's just so good.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit weakly.
Ground
on the
ball.
ground. Bovee. Inning over on the ground out.
Page gets
Took
it done.
just 2 pitches to finish the frame
Hey,
out
baby.
of the bullpen.
Good
down
job.
in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0.
All right, crunch time. Maybe we make a play for
So coming
Gavin
into the
Lux
game
to
now
come
on
back to the
defense, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout coming in
Center
defensively.
field.
Mike Trout.
Well, one-run game. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
Good to see
1
Trout
for
still
3.
alive and kicking.
Man, 91 on the slider
smokes.
right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, like the guy we
Slider.
face.
Toronto's bullpen with some action.
Gettleman had a
Davis
91 mile per hour
preparing to come on
fastball.
if
He's got to
needed.
throw a 91 mile per hour sinker. So how the fuck did we miss that second slider?
Swing
Oh, that's
and a
right,
miss,
because
and
the
he
game
chases
fucking
that
sucks,
one
so
in the
it doesn't
dirt.
matter.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Sorry,
You
Junior.
hear people
Made
talk
you look
about
bad.
letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
One-run game here in the top
We're in
of the
September.
ninth.
The Dodgers have not clinched the West yet. That's crazy to me.
Way inside.
Don't you be hitting my dudes now. Don't you be hitting my dudes now.
Next offering is foul back.
Swing of
When
that
we get to
garbage.
this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-1. That one
Wow.
sizzling on its way through
That
to
ball
the
was stung.
outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Tampa
All right.
Bay.
Good hit by Aranda.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jordan Walker.
We got time.
Actually, you know what? We'll give him a complete day off.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kwan has a beat on it.
Don't know how we missed that. Oh, wait, yeah, I do.
And there are 2 outs.
The game. That's why. Silly me. Cut her down the middle.
Up next for Tampa Bay. Catcher
Fuck my face, I guess.
Ramirez.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to
2
the
outs
pen.
in the ninth. We're gonna make a
Braden
pitching
Fisher
change, huh?
departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Interesting. That doesn't annoy me at all.
On the mound now, Brendan Little.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate.
Bringing a
this
lefty
year.
to face
Typically
Ramirez?
At least one an inning, so he'll be tough to
Okay.
get to.
Oh, that's why. Because you know exactly we were going to ground out.
Gets off a throw.
Love this broken ass
Rays
game.
stretches the one,
Throw
but
it
they
down the
lead it
middle.
1-0.
Can't do shit.
Back to the top of the order now. And now for the Jays,
Broken
Willie
ass game.
Adames.
Broken ass game. This game is the broken ass game. Six, 7. Senna could probably come in, but we're gonna leave him. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him.
Rosado.
Wow, that's
working
not a
for
strike.
The 50th time this season. They got her off of waivers earlier this season. And after review, it was a ball.
Man.
Good eye. They'll
That's probably
keep
the
up
most
their challenge.
egregious bad call I've seen.
1-run game, bottom 9. And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate.
1 and 2.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. In the air to make the catch.
Oh, he caught it.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation.
Jordan Walker
An
caught that.
incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure.
I didn't
but
expect that.
He makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
Wow.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. That one finds the zone.
Well, daggum.
Strike one.
2 straight episodes where we've robbed a home run. Nimmo did it in the last episode, and now Walker does it.
In the air to left center. Kobayashi on the move to the alley. 2 up, 2 down.
2 out here in the 9th. You have a chance to sweep the Blue Jays.
Left fielder, Steven Kwan.
Fortunately, we got to do it against a guy that's got a 334 upper.
And that's through there for a strike.
He's 2 for 3. Kwan's
It's
been
0-1.
solid today. I haven't really talked about him. Not going to Steve Stone this, though.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
All right, down to their last strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the last half of
It's calling me to throw my
number 9.
worst pitch. Why not?
On the ground.
Ground
right
ball. Boovie.
side. Throw to first.
We'll do it.
Ball game. And the Rays come in
And
here
we are
going
gonna
to
sweep 'em.
3-game sweep.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking
We are
hitters.
sweeping the
trusting
Blue
what the catcher
Jays.
was putting down,
We may not make
and
the
trusting
playoffs,
players
but
standing
we're gonna
behind
try to
them
ruin
make
their
the plays
chances.
defensively. Sometimes you want to see a
For
high-scoring game,
funsies.
but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic
1-0
beauty of
ringing
what these
win.
pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. And the road team picks
Vernon
up
will get the win.
and picks up a sweep.
And Page going to get
Chris
a save.
Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so
Page
long.
it, baby. Page it, baby. Not a lot of highlights to speak of whatsoever. Just the Boovie solo shot. That's literally it. There were some nice defensive plays on both sides of the ball. Ironically, Boovie doing it for us. Willie Adames made some good plays. Okamoto made some good plays. Kwan nailed a runner out. Jordan Walker with a defensive catch and right. There was some good defensive plays. Boovie is player of the game, and I agree with that. 1 for 2 with a home run. RBI. David Kobayashi, more multi-hit games. Everyone but Chandler got a hit, and that's upsetting to see. Shane McClanahan, another excellent outing, but gets a no decision. 6 2/3, 5 hits, no runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts. Vernon pitches a good inning, and then Page gets a save with an inning and a third. So let's go finish out the season. I mean, we have an outside chance of making the playoffs, but like we really have to go on a run, and I just don't think we have the pitching to do that. I just don't think we have the pitching. Now, with that being said, I need to go to my lineups real quick and make sure Kobayashi is in, and he is good. I'm cool with Nimmo. I'm cool with this. We're going to move Boovie up. Yeah, no, I'm fine with this, actually. Rotation. Yes, yes, yes. See, it's because we have 2 new guys, pretty much, Brody Hopkins and Jackson Ballmeister, that we're probably not going to go far. That being said, we're going to move Pepio up here. All right, let's save and get through the season and see where we're at. Got a series here at home against the Astros. Win the first game. Pepio is getting back on it. Who did the damage? 5 RBIs for Boovie, 3 for Carson Williams. Pepio, 7 innings, 8 strikeouts. And Blake Walton come in. He gives up a run, but that's the time to use him. We get curb stomped in the second game because Brody Hopkins is a shitty pitcher. He just can't pitch, man. We're just kind of limping through here. Maybe we move him to the bullpen. I think I'll move him to the bullpen. Come on. Turn. Give Blake Walton a shot. He's not great either, but... And then we win the second game. Man, we are scoring some runs, baby. 6 RBIs for Caminero. Boovie gets another one. 2 for Chandler. 1 for Walker. 49 home runs for Junior. He's going to hit 50. Ballmeister, not great again. Kyle Saul struggles. Everyone else did fine. There's our buddy Yoandres Gomez. All right, so we take series in Houston. Obviously, we're not going to make the East. It's all about the wild card. We're 6 games out. We've actually gained a game, but I don't. We need the Yankees to absolutely collapse is what we need. We need to be good. Well, we're facing them right now. We need to be good, and the Yankees need to collapse. Chandler gets hurt. We lose the first game. That, ironically, may do it. So Chase DeLauder is back. We will send down probably Taylor. But I'm still going to get Kobayashi out there. Oh. Duh, I got to fix the lineups. Because I can't trust this game to do it. It just fucks up my lineups, man. Like, what are we doing? Take Bonine back out because he just not very good. All right, that's the lineup we're going with. We'll see what the game does, but that's the lineup I'm going with. Sure. Hey, we take the second game. Go back and fix this now. Yeah, Theo Gillen's potential dropped to a C. So I'm starting to think he's not going to be the guy. We lose the second or the third game. And then we lose the fourth game. So that's definitely going to do it. Yeah, 7 games back now. So we needed to beat the Yankees to at least have a chance. We couldn't even do that. Blue Jays are slipping. Could have gained up some ground here, and we couldn't do that. So we lose again. Good Lord. Can we just stop sucking ass, please? Thank you. Of course, Drew Rasmussen gets us back on track. Ramirez, it's a grand slam. I don't think Rasmussen's going to be in the running for the Cy Young anymore. And that's fine. He still had a heck of a season. And we lose against Seattle. Yeah, we just have not good pitching. I don't know what to do about that, besides fire the pitching coach. Carson Williams, broken foot. Well, shoot. Well, we'll put Jared Senna in short. And there it goes. Fucking up my lineups again. This fucking game, dude. This fucking game. It's like, hey, we know this has been working for you, but we're gonna change it anyway. Yeah, we'll let him sit versus lefties. Why not? First, second, third, short. Why not? We'll let Gage Miller get a shot. Rhonda's been cold. Sure, there we go. Not like it's going to stay like that because the game will fuck it up, but, you know, hey, whatever. So we have to call somebody up with with Carson hurt. Well. All right, Taylor's hitting good in AAA again. Who do I got on 40 man? Probably not a lot. I literally don't have anybody. Okay. Like Sable's hurt, so I can't bring that catcher up. Do I have a AAA? I think I have somebody that can play catcher. Why am I lagging in an offline fucking mode? Fucking hell, dude. Okay, so he can play catcher. Merry Christmas. All right, there we go. Okay. How the fuck do you have players? Shout out to the deep potential Odell Williams in 299. There we go. Good enough. Don't really care. It's near the end of the season. I don't think we have anybody in the playoffs. Eliminated. Yeah, so we're dog shit through the whole system. Just fix the fucking lineups. Oh my god, Chase. Chase, you just got back from the injury list, and then you got hurt again. Holy smokes. It's unbelievable. Alright, you know what? Why did you the 40 man? We'll call you up. I'd still like to know how I'm lagging on a fucking offline mode. That's the show. Let's move you up. Why not? I know you're not very good, but it's just for a month. All right, we take 2 and 3 from the White Sox. Good stuff there. We face the Angels, who are 55 and 95. We need to at least take this series. I doubt it. Nope, we already lose the first game. Won the second game. And David Kobayashi gets a sprained ankle, and we obliterate. Okay, so we take series against the Angels. A sweep would have been preferred there. But, of course, we can't quite pull that off. McClanahan has a good outing. Jarvis and Williams get the save, and then we just obliterate them in the third game. 5 for Caminero, 2 for Williams, 3 for Chandler, 3 for Aranda. Jordan Walker has 1. Nimmo has 2. 1 for Gage Miller. I think that's his first one. Pepio, good enough. Kyle Saul, who's getting overused. Go to Baltimore. They're 84 and 69. Nice. We could play spoilers for them. There's still waivers going on here. Anyway. I don't like our chances, though. We're 5 games out with 5 games to get eliminated, and we're facing one of the toughest teams in the division. So, I mean, technically we still have a chance, but boy, we'd have to pretty much win on out here. And we're not going to do that at all with this pitching staff. We get shut out. Blake Sabal, I don't know why they keep using Kyle Saul. He's not in the priority section. So this game just doesn't let you use your bullpen right. Lose the second game. Lose the third game. Bulls 75-75. Double A biscuits for shit. Just keep them on the 60-day. We don't need them because we ain't going to make the playoffs. We've been eliminated, probably. And we have. All right, so there you go. No playoffs for us this year because this pitching staff is dog shit. Pitching coach is absolutely going to get fired in the offseason. Mike Boovey has 5 RBIs, and he hit 2 home runs. Good start for Walston. And we finish the season to take on the Brewers. Lose that game. Of course, Devin Williams plays it. Devin Williams has been the biggest. I thought Kyle Finnegan was bad. But Devin Williams, once again, ratings don't matter. And MLB The Show, everybody. They sincerely do not matter. No one can convince me otherwise. Because Devin Williams is a fucking 83 overall. His control's dog shit. He's 1-10 with a 5 ERA. He does have 40 saves, somehow. At this rate, we might as well give Kenneth Copeland a shot next year. But I don't know. We lose that game. Who blew it there? Ian Hamilton blew it. I'm not going to get mad at him. 77 and 85. We did end up winning the last game of the season, though. Justin Henry Malloy got a start. He went 2 for 3. Aranda, Caminero, Kobayashi. got 2 more RBIs. Boobie got another one. 59 home runs for Junior Caminero. He's got to win some hardware. Pretty good outing for McClanahan. Saul once again getting overused, and then Hopkins getting overused. So there's the playoff bracket. Athletics are the 1 seed, Boston the 2 seed, Detroit and Toronto, Baltimore and the Yankees. So 4 teams in the AL East made it. We were the only ones that didn't make it out of the AL East. That is insulting. That is a kick in the dick right there. Tigers easily win the Central. Athletics, 106 wins. Woo! They're good. Blue Jays beat the Mariners in a tiebreaker, I guess. I guess Blue Jays beat the Mariners a lot this year. Braves edge the Mets. Cubbies win the Central. And then the Dodgers pulled away at the end to win the West. So, I can't remember who won last year. League leaders, Caminero, home runs. Simpson and stolen bases. He clips 51, and slugging percentage goes to Junior Caminero. So we do win some awards. Or league leaders. Awards. American League MVP, Junior Caminero. And it probably wasn't even that close. Nick Kurtz made a run for it. But Junior Caminero is just too good. Even though his contact rating dropped against lefties, so I don't understand that completely. But hey, whatever. We've already talked about how this game doesn't work. So 59 home runs, 140 RBIs for Caminero. Obviously, we didn't win any Cy Young. That's fine. I doubt we even came close to really anything. Trey Morgan beats us out. That's rough. No Gold Gloves. Silver Slugger for Caminero. I guess nothing else. Nemo finishes top finalist. So hooray. We love to see that. We love to see that, I guess. Let's take a look here. Oh my god, I'm going to fucking scream. Okay. Oh yeah, and the show automatically picks your roster for you, which is great. So Drew Rasmussen, obviously the pitcher of the year for us. 13-4, was in the Cy Young running for a while. Didn't have a career year, but close to it. 180 innings pitched, so he was Mr. Durable. Shane McClanahan struggled, but he did pick it up near the end of the season. That was good to see. Pepio went 14-9. He started off really slow, but he picked it up near the end of the year. Went 6-1 in his last 10 starts. And then we really didn't have anyone after that. Blake Walston wasn't good. Brody Hopkins wasn't good. And Baumeister also wasn't good. So, we're definitely going to have a different looking pitching staff next year. We're going to have a new pitching coach for sure. And then in the lineups, shout out to Chandler Simpson, hitting 291. Almost had double-digit home runs. 51 stolen bases for him. That's a career high. That's what I expected out of him. I think the show projections only had him like 37. And I was going to be insulted if that's what he got. So he beat that. Aranda, another solid year. Let's just do it this way. We won't really talk about our relievers that much because there wasn't a lot to talk about. Looks like we're going to have to do another overhaul. Kyle Saul will still be in the bullpen next year. He's got to stay up, and he's just got to get better. And I think he will. I'll figure that out. Obviously later. Devin Williams was not a good experiment. So catcher. 25 home runs for Agustin Ramirez. Love to see that. That's a career high for him. Hit 254. He had a career high in a lot of things. OBP is up. Slugging was really up. OPS was really up. Yeah, this is probably his best year. Yeah, look at that. A 2.7 WAR for him. So walks were up, strikeouts were down. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want to see out of your someone that we invested in. Caden Bonine didn't really see a lot. Had 171 at bats at 205. I mean, that's what I kind of want him to do. He's the backup guy. I don't want to have to make a decision. Jonathan Ronda, we touched on him. Solid season as he enters the last year of his contract next year. Hit 274, 23 home runs. Kind of just what you're going to expect out of him. Mike Boovie, underrated player of the year. Hit 263, 12 home runs, 47 RBIs. He's a first baseman, but we've had him at second base, and I know he's made some errors. Yeah, 10 errors. The advanced metrics don't like him, but I think he's going to grow off that. And, of course, Charlie Condon, who had a great year up until his injury. We had him at third base, and I think Condon was going to set career numbers for himself. But unfortunately, that injury really did him in. We had literally no one at second base. Gage Miller saw some time at second base. So he played in 6 games, 21 at bats. Really small sample. So nothing really to talk about here. Jason Martinez will be the guy to watch. He's obviously not going to come up next year. I need some more defense out of him. I know his hitting is very good, but he needs to play some defense before he comes up. So we've definitely got some okay second baseman coming up. Junior Caminero, we talked about him. Ben Williamson, 244, really turned it around. He was a guy that hit around 200 for most of the year. That's why he got cut starts. But with Carson getting hurt, and then us not really having a solid third baseman, we put him in. So to bring it back up to a 244, that's an improvement. Braden Taylor, really nothing to talk about there. Carson Williams got hurt. Very happy with what he did. He's going to be the biggest contract decision in the offseason. He is arbitration eligible. So if we do want to buy out those years, this would be the season to do it. Jared Senna, backup, nothing to talk about. We talked about Chandler. David Kobayashi, 236 average. I mean, this is standard David Kobayashi. This is what you're going to get out of him. I swear he plays better than the numbers show. Walks are down, strikeouts were way up, but he also didn't play nearly as much this year with the acquisition of Chase DeLauder. Speaking of Chase, great season. Hate that he got hurt twice in 2 weeks, but great season for Chase. 261, 22 homers, OPS of 768. You kind of want that to be a little bit higher. But yeah, no, he's probably going to be our center fielder of the future. As of right now, with Theo Gillen losing his overall, or his potential. Slater DeBrun is probably going to be a guy that could be a backup outfielder. His defense is really good, according to these ratings. We'll see. And then right field, Brandon Nimmo, another great year as he ages at 35. Really losing it. Like, he is regressing badly going into last year of his contract. 35 home runs, 98 RBIs. We're not going to complain about that. He could hit 300 career home runs next year. But he could be maybe a pinch hitter next year if his regression keeps going the way it is. Because that fielding is not going to cut it that much. Jordan Walker, kind of the exact opposite of a problem. He's good defensively, but his offense has not been good. So we may have a little bit of a battle for right field next year. I don't plan on doing much. I'm not going to stream the offseason. Or maybe I could. Let me see how much time I got. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, I could probably stream the offseason. I'm gonna turn my headphones off though, because I don't need this. The offseason isn't exciting. People don't watch it, so and that's perfectly fine. I do not blame you, because I am one of the slowest people when it comes to the offseason that you've probably ever seen. So yeah, 75 and 87 won the World Series. That's actually not correct. We won the World Series in 27. That is not the right year. So once again, SDS can't fix their damn game. So yeah, let's get through the playoffs. Let's see who wins. I don't remember who won it last year. Where are we at now? Boston will go on. They beat Toronto. They beat the Yankees. So the Boston are the bar for next year. Even though the Athletics, big upset there. 106 wins, can't make it out of the division series. Then you got the Dodgers and Cubs. No surprise there, 1 and 2 seeds. Shout out to the Diamondbacks for upsetting the New York Mets. And then they just got really dog walked by the Dodgers. So, sorry. Cubs looking to upset the Dodgers. And they don't do it. So, once again, Dodgers back in the World Series against Boston. Let's just go ahead and send through it. And the Dodgers have won the World Series, I think, for only the second time. Doesn't surprise me. They had like 3 people in the Cy Young race, 3 starters in the Cy Young race, and then they had they went out and got Yordan Alvarez. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me any. It really doesn't surprise me any. So the Dodgers win it all. We'll clip that just in case. Transactions. What do we got here? Oh, okay. All right. So, what are we looking at? I think the only thing we're going to probably look into is relief pitching. Ian Hamilton's going to come back. Paige Rosado is going to come back. McGill's going to be gone. We're going to have Saul. Grissom needs another year, I think, in the minors before he's called up. Jarvis is just not that guy. I can't go with him again. I just can't. Paige is going to need another year. So we're going to need some more relievers. A closer, I don't know what to do with that. I should probably use Copen. Other than that, though, we're not going to do a whole lot. We're good at everywhere else. I would like to use Boobie at second base. I may take his first base eligibility off and make second base his primary position. We'll keep third base on there. Maybe I'll let him play short. Maybe I'll take off first base and we will move him. Let me see if I can do that. I hate to look at this screen, so let me look down here. Okay. So we're going to make him second base, first and third. So we want third and short. There we go. Okay. It's probably going to be the only thing I change. So Boobie's going to be our second baseman. I'm cool with that. Third base. Man. Maybe we go out and find a third baseman. Ben Williamson's more of a backup guy. Brandon Taylor proved that he really wasn't it. But then again, I don't know if we're in a win now mode anymore. I think our window has closed. We can probably give it one more run. But I think our window is probably closed. We've got a lot of expiring contracts after the next season. So, farm director has retired. That's fine. Pitching coach has ended. Thank Christ. So we need to get that right more than anything. Let's see if anyone retired. Javi Baez retired. My boy Javi. 37 years old. Didn't play for 2 seasons, so. Won a World Series with the Cubs, of course, so. Man, that was a good Javi. That was a good Javi Baez right there. Oh well. Herman Marquez finally calls it a career. Anybody else? Chris Sale. He better make it into the Hall of Fame. We'll see what the game decides, but He better make it. Clay Holmes, Nolan Arenado. Is he Hall of Fame worthy? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I say so. Anybody else? Anybody else? There's Cambuza. He was with us for the first year. Jammer Candelario calls it a career. Nick Castellanos. No one else has to die when he hits a home run. Garrett Cole calls it a career. Is he a Hall of Famer? Maybe. If Garrett Cole gets in, then Chris Sale has to get in with these stats. I'm not talking about real life, okay? Everyone calm down. JP Fireheisen. Some names. Kyle Freeland, probably the most overrated pitcher in baseball. Kevin Gausman, now Cub, calls it a career. Probably not Hall of Fame worthy. Oh, anybody else? Kyle Higashioka calls it. Yeah, I guess that's it, really. I just like to look at the names to see if there's anyone. There's Steven Matz. He was with us for the first couple seasons, but he has not pitched since then. Who else? Don't know who you are, but I don't think you had a chance, did you? Nope. Dom Nunez calls it a career. Good defensive catcher. Jock Peterson's gone. Salvador Perez calls it a career at 39. He did not play last season. Is he a Hall of Famer? No doubt a Kansas City Hall of Famer. We'll see what the game decides. I'm going to say no, because the game's really finicky about this stuff. Anybody else? Anybody else? John Schreiber, Paul Sewald, Lucas Sims, Drew Smith, Jorge Soler. We had him for a season. Did all right. Calls it a career. Trevor Story calls it a career. Jameson Taillon's gone. Rowdy Tellez. No Mike Trout. At least I didn't see him. Mikey Strimpsey. There's Jacob deGrom. He calls it a career. Maybe he goes. I don't know if he goes in or not. Only 128 wins. 2,200 strikeouts. It's pretty good. I don't know. We'll see what the game decides. No Mike Trout, though. Mike Trout is still in the majors. He is still playing baseball. Okay, so Chris Sale makes it as a White Sox. That sounds about right. Nolan Arenado will make it as a Rocky, and Salvador Perez will make it as well. So no Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole does not make it in. No Jacob deGrom. He does not make it in either. It's kind of shocking to me. It was going to be outrageous if Chris Sale didn't make it. It was going to be outrageous if he didn't make it. So yeah, I'll tell you what. I probably won't stream this offseason. I got to get ready for the family to come home. I didn't think about that. They're on their way back now. So, hey, I'm going to probably take a break from the show. We'll see how long that break lasts. It really sucks, and I hate when I do stuff like this because every time I say I want to take a break, I get an itch to play the game, and then when I get an itch to play the game, I want to take a break from the game. Flip-flop. But I'll still be streaming other things if that's your cup of tea. I don't know what. It just really depends on what I feel like playing. So, the series is not done. I'm just taking a break. Like I said before, son's getting back into school. We're getting a routine going. Things at work have been taking a turn, so we're going to settle that down. But yeah, I appreciate you guys supporting up to this point. We will be back for 2030. I just don't know exactly when. I don't see this being a long break. Just probably enough to, kind of just reset my mind on wanting to play this game. So, thanks for all the support. We'll see you in future streams. And until then, raise up. Good season. Let's come back stronger. Bye.